Aloha YouTubians, this is Ferlonius the Magnificent, and I know I've been away for a while and I say that every video, but sometimes life just gets in the way. Well, Ferlon, what do you mean, man? What do you mean life gets in the way? Well, what I mean is that I recently moved from Virginia to Minnesota. Oh my, what a long drive that was. And that's what this video is about. You know, I like to document my life. Well, sometimes at least. But I like to document certain things. I want to be a documentary filmmaker at some point in my life. So why not take the opportunity to do that with the little, things that happen in your life? So, documenting my journey from Virginia to Minnesota, like from my last day at work to me finishing, wrapping up, moving my stuff out of my place, all the way to me arriving here. And you know what? It was a journey. So before even getting to the trip, I of course had my last day at work.
All right, Ferlon, it's your last day here at OB. How do you feel?
Honestly?
Yeah.
Fantastic. But I will miss the people that I've grown to know here. My last day at work, of course, man, I had to, perform my best. I had to, do everything that I could possibly do to make sure it would be easy for the next person coming in.
Last day at work.
So I had a very productive day. I took care of business, and I wrapped up any loose ends that I needed to wrap up. And then on the last day, there was also a huge party for me. Oh my goodness, a party for Ferlon? Yes, a party for Ferlon.
Right now, this loser right here is driving me to my party that they're throwing me for my last day.
It's a surprise party, actually.
Yeah, surprise party for me. So excited.
How did you know? Did somebody tell you?
Yeah, man, you told me, bro.
We're going to my surprise party!
Everybody just got together and they're here to surprise me, so I'm gonna be really excited when it happens. For the record, this is not really a party for me. Maybe I'll reveal that later. How you doing today?
Good. Do you want me to photo bomb or?
Sure, yeah, you can. I'll help you to photo bomb. So I'm going to this party. Party just for me. Hello, how are you? Okay. Can you tell them about the party that they're throwing for me?
It's great. It's all for him.
All for me.
That's Webster?
You remember my name?
I remember.
You remember? You're Melanie.
Yeah.
So everybody remembers me. It's just like my party and everything. Raffle ticket. Okay.
That's drawings. That's okay.
Okay. Awesome. And I'm not giving this camera away, so.
Go sit wherever you like.
Okay. Thank you. And everybody say hi. All right. How we going too? Hello, everyone. I'm here. Everybody's just my party people. This guy's gonna help me move right here. He's gonna help me move.
Ferlon, we're gonna go take it.
And we were gonna trick him. We were gonna trick him and help. He was gonna help me move, but I ended up telling him anyway. And that's Carrie. She's really nice, and I really like Carrie. Carrie's awesome. She's gonna miss you as well, Carrie. I'm serious. Wait, where am I sitting?
Have a seat.
Right here?
Yeah.
Awesome. So, it's all starting again, guys. YouTube channel will take off once more. And I can't even see myself because the light's so bright. When I look at myself, sometimes I think like, man, that's a good looking. Look at it, it's a beard. Woo! Just can't help it, sorry.
Hey, brother.
Hey, Tom.
It's cold in Minneapolis, you know that, right?
Actually, I think it's pretty hot. Well, when I get there, it'll be pretty hot.
It'll be hot when you get there, right?
When I get there, it will be hot.
Will be smoking.
It will be one hot place. I'm one hot guy, man. Hey, look at this stuff.
Man.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I'm starting the 21st.
This video is Ferlon.
He's helping me document my last day. And then I'm gonna document my journey to Minnesota.
Y'all on YouTube.
Yeah, it's gonna be my YouTube channel. I'm starting my YouTube channel back up. Is that a shovel?
Yeah, I think you might need a shovel.
I don't think so. I don't think it'll snow this year.
Oh, really?
I think I have.
snow in Minnesota.
No snow in Minnesota. It's my first year. First year.
Totally, totally.
What was that?
I'm gonna have to Are you recording?
Yeah, I'm recording. So, this is officially my last day at that place right behind me. And I'm glad. Get to move on and advance in my career. Keep on moving, man. And I'm telling you, that's a good feeling. You know, I'm like one of those people that just, you know, likes to advance and continue to progress in life in general, whether it be physically, hopefully, I'm just working on that, but you know, whether it be physically, like mentally, and especially spiritually, I just want to continue to advance in life. And right now, career-wise or professionally, speaking of advancing professionally, I want to advance as well. And so off to Minnesota I go after I move a bunch of stuff from my house on Sunday. Today's Friday. And looking forward to it, man.
One of the biggest challenges with moving is actually moving. Getting all your stuff out of your apartment, get into your car or a U-Haul, whatever you're gonna do. That junk is really, really frustrating and irritating. And I was cleaning out my apartment and I was like, man, how much stuff do I have? I was like, there's no way I got this much stuff. And my whole experience with that stuff was like, you know what? I'm gonna become a minimalist. I really am. I've been looking up stuff about minimalism, and that's pretty cool. You see, there ain't nothing behind me right now. I mean, I realized I just moved in here like a week ago, but I'm thinking about putting a futon right there, maybe a coffee table, maybe a TV. I usually have my TV in my room. But anyway, keep it simple, man, because, oh my goodness, this moving sucks, all right? Anywho, I got all my stuff in my apartment. You know, I had some friends come over and help me.
That's one way to help it. Oh crap, I was supposed to keep that. Can we put it back together?
Yeah, maybe tomorrow.
Friends been helping a big deal. All my shoes are in garbage bags instead of their boxes like I usually keep them in. Kind of sucks, but it's cool. And these two white guys here, best friends in the world, man. Best friends in the world. But this has got to go. Somebody's picking it up tomorrow. It's been good, Virginia. It's my last day in this apartment. Well, last moment in this apartment. And it is, what, like 6:35 right now in the morning? So I'm leaving later than I thought. But I'm glad I got up when I did, like at 4:30. Because otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to get out at this time. So, it's been great. Been great being here. For all you people that got a chance to know me, I know you've been extremely blessed. But really, gonna miss the people that I met here. Made a lot of good friends, man. Developed some really close relationships. And I miss a lot of people, but truth is, life goes on. And one chapter closed, well, another chapter closed, and another one opens. So right now I'm turning in my keys. Right here, and I think it's right here. So turning them in, and I think that's it. Let's get in there. It went in. And that's all she wrote at this apartment, folks. And I'm in my comfortable clothes and gonna drive that car that's packed to the brim. And it's time to get out of here. It's time to get out of here, buddy. I know you're mad at me. Well, you don't look real mad, but I know you don't like this, but you'll be good, okay? All right? All right?
After I turn in my keys, put those away, the trip begins.
So right now, I am somewhere about to eat my Wendy's, and I'm not sure where I am right now, so I guess we can find out together. Where am I?
You're on 115 Westmore Avenue, New Stanton, Pennsylvania.
Oh, that's how you get it out of it. So I'm in Pennsylvania. I drove for 6 straight hours. Yeah, 6 straight hours. I don't think that's as long as I've ever done anything like that. 6 straight hours, and you know, I was gonna pull over and grab something to eat, but then something else had me pull over. I smelled a smell, and I was like, "What was that water smell I just heard?" It's like a little splash. All of a sudden, my cat started meowing and started. And I'm like, "Oh crap! He peed on himself." So there he is right now cleaning himself up. And I probably should have had that in there before, that blanket or something else, but I'm learning. I was thinking that he was going, usually like if I leave or do something, he never uses the bathroom no matter what I try to do. Like if I give him a new litter or something, he don't do anything for like a day and a half. I was thinking he was gonna do the same thing. Stupid mistake on my part. Yeah, I know. But it's actually, he's not really complaining too much more now. I guess he relieved himself, so hopefully he can hold it for a little while longer. And you know, cats and dogs are totally different. A dog, you can just take him for a walk. you know, cat, you just gotta kind of, you know. But all is well. About to eat. Give you guys a quick view. I didn't shoot any video of me driving, of, you know, going on my journey, but whatever. This is where I'm at right now. And I gotta get some gas at that gas station back there. Right there? Right there. Anyway, see you all soon, and yeah. The gas is more expensive out here too. Like 40 cents more. Anywho, peace.
One of the crazy things that happens when you're driving from one state to the other, 20-hour-and-a-half trip, is that you do a lot of driving. And I kept driving. And I know I mentioned I was driving before, but guess what? I was still driving.
Trying to pretend like I don't know I'm recording myself driving. All right, how good am I doing?
Then all of a sudden it became nighttime. 14 hours down in day one. Smooth sailing. Smooth. I mean, everything's going great. I'm like, man, this trip is easy. I feel like I haven't even driven much. And I'm like, yes, this trip is easy. No problems at all. Then,
So, one of my fears became a reality, I guess.
a flat tire. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I mean, I'm driving, and I'm like, la 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 la. Then all of a sudden, it was like, boom. I was looking like, it was like slow motion. It was fast motion and slow motion at the same time. You know what I mean? So I'm in the middle of this highway on I-90 in Illinois. And there's construction that's going on there, so there's no shoulder. They blocked it with cement blocks. I'm like, what the heck, man? It's so easy for, you know, at that time of the morning, you know, just to ride up on something like, oh crap, they're not moving, and bam, you're gone. So yeah, I was worried, man, but I thank the Lord, man, he protected me. And you know, the roadside assistance got there quick. He actually had me drive about a quarter of a mile up to this this area where we could pull over safely. So I was rolling on my flat tire.
You know, one thing I have to say with all this is like, it creates for good video footage.
You know what was so crazy about it is my trunk was packed. My trunk was packed because I packed all my stuff in there. So where is the spare tire? Where's the donut? The donut is in the back of the trunk. So it was pretty cold outside and it was pretty windy. I'm in Illinois.
I look forward to all this being over with.
And I had to take all my stuff out the trunk. He didn't help me, which is understandable, I guess. But I took all the stuff out. We got the donut out. He switches the tire in about 30 seconds.
Unfortunately, it's just the donut, but it's better than nothing. Hope all is well with it.
Puts the other tire in there. I can't put all my, I can't close it down because the tire's too big to fit in that little circular thing.
My car's packed to the brim. Not in a good way at all, so I gotta find somewhere to pull over so I can get my stuff taken care of. So I was gonna be there in about 6 hours. You know, that threw me off, set me back, but you know, it's life. Welcome to life, right? All right. This rear view camera is helping a lot because I can't see through my rear view mirror, which is fine because I've driven many trucks where you can't see out the back, so clearly this is not a truck. But I gotta hit that road again, and all will be well. Like I said, just thank the Lord that one of those semis like that didn't come up behind me when I was on the road.
I kept driving till finally about maybe 10 minutes later, maybe 15, I found another rest stop, pulled over there and just rested until the auto place opened at like 7 a.m. Went to the auto place, guy was checking my tires, he said, oh yeah man, this one's done. Because it was just completely, it was done. So right now I'm at the car place, and I'm about to fix my tire. I'm in the bathroom right now just to give my cat a chance to walk around. Probably really nasty having him walk around in his bathroom. But believe me, this is nasty enough right here. He also noticed my back driver's side tire, and that was done too. It was a big lump in it, like it had a disease or something. And I was like, oh crap, man. So that was some more money I had to put out. So you're talking about, an extra $328 that you wasn't planning on spending. And it's like, man, whatever. But all in all, man, it was all good. It's my car, back to normal.
and I was able to move my stuff back to where it belongs so I can have a little bit more room in the car. I barely have anything. You probably can see that though. See, buddy? See, my car don't usually look like this, folks. That's what happens when you only move in your car. So, yeah, it's looking pretty bad. But anyway, I have that place right there to thank for fixing my car. Now I got like 6 more hours to Minneapolis, and start heading there right now. So, peace.
The tires got fixed. The guys were very helpful. I got back on the road, and I was driving once again.
Keep right on I-94.
And the closer and closer you get to your destination after driving for so long, it's like you see a GPS say 2 hours, you will arrive in 2 hours. And you're like, man, that's close. But my goodness, that time was starting to pass by a lot slower. But eventually, man, I was in, I had made it to Minnesota, and I was driving through St. Paul, seeing the signs for Minneapolis this way, blah, 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 blah. And was driving through the city, you know, through the traffic, you know, paying attention, looking, oh, there's downtown St. Paul, there's downtown Minneapolis. And there's some cars in my way. I don't know where I'm going. I think I'm going the right way. Okay, I'm going the right way. And just driving through, man.
Definitely happy to be here. But the reality of like, oh crap, I can't go back to my home, my old apartment, and to the places that I know and the people that I know, you know, and you know, just to realize you really do have to start over. And you know, it always gets to you. You know, it gets me in a sense like it's like, dang it, you know, do not hit me. Anywho, yeah. Yeah, you know, I'm here, sort of, and, you know, it's just no looking back. You know, it's all forward from here, and, you know, I just gotta go back in time in my mind and say, okay, what was it like when I moved to Texas? Okay, what was it like when I moved to North Carolina? Okay, what was it like when I moved to Virginia? You know, and they were all different experiences, and you know, you had to find, you know, ways of meeting people, and you got to do it one more time. You know, going to get involved in church again, find a good church home. Just I guess meet people in the area, you know, as well. So, guess I'll keep people updated on that, or will I? But yeah, so happy to be here and ready to get out of this traffic so I can go to my apartment and see what it looks like, because this would be the second time or third time. This will be the third time that I that I'll be renting an apartment that I have not seen in person. But I've been pretty successful with it. Apartments.com is quite helpful. So, but anywho, I'm gonna keep focusing on this road, and I'll talk to you all in a little while. I have made it here. I gotta go to my apartment office, which is back there. And I probably shouldn't show anybody where I live. They come find me, right? But anyway, made it here, and I look horrible. Anyway, I made it here, and I'm gonna go in here and take care of stuff. And it's cold. Yes, it's cold. And there's ice on the ground. And yes. Anywho, I'm gonna go take care of my business, but I made it.
So far, it seems like a pretty good move. You know, I've just been here for a week now, but I like my job. I like where I live. I'm excited, you know, to see what the future holds. I feel like there's a lot of good that's going to come out of this. You know, I feel like the Lord led me here, and He really made a way for it all to happen, and I'm just excited. So I will do my best to keep you all updated. Like I said, life has a way of getting in the way, and that's perfectly fine, because it's just, you know, how it is. So I am glad you all took the time to watch this probably pretty long video. I'm not sure how long it'll be, because this is before I edited the video. But I am glad you guys sat and watched this. And for all the people I left behind in Virginia, I love you, I'll miss you, but I ain't gonna kiss you. And with that said, until next time, folks, I'll catch you guys on the flippity flip. Thank you all for following me along this journey from Virginia to Minnesota. We had some bumps along the way. Get it? Bumps.
Bye.